87 worm variants in 1 hour, 0 detected. You're still relying on software that can't see what's coming. The single trick they use to bypass every firewall is something you're probably not checking. Most people think computer worms died out with Windows XP. That belief is about to cost millions. A lab just built a worm that uses AI to rewrite its own code every 7 seconds. Every time it replicates, it learns which of its variants survive, then spawns more like those. The result is a self-optimizing swarm that traditional antivirus cannot recognize. One test run against 15 security products showed a detection rate of 0 for the first 48 hours. The researchers didn't need a supercomputer, they ran the AI on a standard gaming rig. But the real danger isn't the code. It's what these worms learn to do after they infect you. The breakthrough came from feeding a worm's blueprint into a generative model and telling it, survive for 1 hour. The AI starts with a core payload, say, a keylogger, then mutates the surrounding code millions of times. Each mutation gets scored on how well it slips past defenses. In one session, the AI produced 200 variants, and the top performer bypassed 12 enterprise-grade antivirus engines. The crucial twist is feedback. The worm phones home with telemetry about which variants got blocked, and the AI adjusts the mutation strategy mid-attack. This turns a single infection into an adaptive campaign. But here's where it crosses the line from clever to catastrophic. The researchers simulated a mid-sized bank network to see how far the worm could travel. It first compromised a receptionist's laptop via a printer vulnerability, then lay silent for 3 days. During that time, it analyzed network traffic and learned the password patterns of the IT staff. On day 4, it moved laterally, infecting the CFO's machine and exfiltrating a year of financial statements. Total cloud compute cost for the AI training, $48. This wasn't a nation-state operation, it was a proof of concept by a 3-person academic team. And the scariest part? The worm would have succeeded against any network running only signature-based detection. Your current antivirus is built to stop last year's worms. Here's the 2-minute check that might save you. First, enable real-time behavior monitoring. Many products have it off by default. It looks for worms by their actions, not their code. Second, audit outbound connections. A worm must phone home, and unusual traffic to unknown IPs is a red flag. Third, segment your network so a single infected device can't hop to everything else. Even these steps have a blind spot. They assume the worm's behavior stays the same. But this AI worm changes tactics every time it's blocked. And that's the one thing no dashboard will show you. While you're patching your laptop, nation-states are training worms to paralyze power grids. In 2025, a known APT group used a similar AI technique to target water treatment plants in Southeast Asia, though the attack was contained. DARPA's CHASE program pumped $200 million into autonomous cyber defense, but these worms are adapting faster than the models meant to spot them. The asymmetry is brutal. An attacker needs 1 success, defenders need 100% vigilance. And the black market is already moving. There are forums offering AI worm kits for under $1,000, complete with tech support. That's before we talk about what happens when 2 AI worms collide on the same network. By 2027, analysts predict 30% of all malware will be AI-generated. This worm is just the alpha version. The same techniques that let it morph code can be applied to ransomware, making it impossible for decryption tools to keep up. The next step is worms that don't just steal data, they infect the AI models that companies use to defend themselves. Imagine a worm that trains your security AI to ignore its traffic. The researchers are sounding the alarm now, but the window to prepare is shrinking. The question isn't if you'll encounter one of these, it's whether your systems will recognize it when it arrives. Subscribe and hit the bell, don't get caught off guard by the next